Visualize your data with the Lightning Dashboard Builder. Learning objectives. After you've completed this unit, you will be able to explain the difference between report charts and dashboards, create a dashboard and underlying reports. Create dashboards. Your summary or Solar relies on great reports to help make decisions and take action, like who to call today, but sometimes they need to get the bigger picture. Enter the dashboard, unmatched in its ability to summarize and display Salesforce data in a graphical layout. Salesforce dashboards present multiple reports side by side using dashboard components on a single dashboard page layout. Dashboard components come in various chart types, tables, metrics, and gauges, and you can customize how data is grouped, summarized, displayed for each component. The Dashboard Builder is an intuitive interface for building dashboards from source reports you have created in Salesforce. In addition to dashboards, you also have the option to add charts to reports and record page layouts. Read on to learn how to visualize data with report charts and dashboard components. Dashboard Builder. Meet the Dashboard Builder, your way to visualize your data for easy consumption at a glance. Launch the Dashboard Builder from the Dashboards tab by clicking New Dashboard, enter a name for your dashboard and click Create. So let's do that. Here we have the dashboards, and let's create a new dashboard there. Let's go on split screen view and name this new dashboard. And we click create. Here we have an overview. Insert a component onto your dashboard by clicking plus component. That's what we are going to do. Or add a filter by clicking filter. When prompted, select a report and chart type for your new component or a field and criteria for a filter. Each component shows data from one report. After you've added a component, click it to resize it, delete it, or change its data supplying source report. So, create a report. What are we going to do? Let's select case status. I think we had some data. Add a filter. What can we filter there? Billing country. I'm not really sure what the countries are. Let's say contains United States. Position your components by dragging and dropping them. Let's add another component. Reseller and direct accounts, we also had something there, so let's just add that. Can we drag those? No, we can for some reason. Not really sure why that is. Position your components by dragging and dropping them. Oh, I see, I can actually like resize this. So that's nice. Let's see if I can do that here too. Yes, I can. But dragging still doesn't work for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but it doesn't work. Oh yeah, there we go. No idea why that's so complicated. But here at the bottom it works. Okay, when selecting the component type, consider the following user chart. When you want to show data graphically, you can choose from the various type of charts. Use the gauge when you have a single value that you want to show within a range of custom values. So there, this matrix stuff makes sense where it's possible to limit things to like a single value. Use a metric when you have one key value to display. Use a table to show a set of report data in column form. Finally, when selecting a source report for use in a dashboard component, note that you can choose joint reports or historical trend reports. Create a dashboard. Roberto mentioned Maria on Chatter to ask for a comprehensive overview of your solar sales pipeline. Let's help Maria create a dashboard for Roberto. First, we'll create the source report we use in the dashboard. Let's make a simple leads report. Click the Reports tab, click New Report, and select Leads as the report type, and click Continue. So let's trash this stuff here. In the Reports tab, click New Report. Select Leads. Make this a bit larger so we can click Continue. There we go. And under the show all leads, create it all time. And we actually have some data. Then click Apply. Well, we did that. Click Outline and group rows by lead source. Sure that these columns are included in your report. Lead owner, first name, last name, title, company account, rating, street, email. That looks good. Save, name your report, leads by lead source, and accept the auto-generated unique name. Let's do this. Click Run. The report should look something like this. Can't actually click Run, but let's do this here. It's actually a lot more in depth than the report there. Note, depending on which org you're using to practice this step, you may or may not see data in your report at runtime. Fortunately, that is not the case here, that we don't see data. Now that your report is created, let's visualize it using a dashboard component. That's what we were waiting for, so let's go to dashboards. Create a new dashboard, name it leads dashboard. Create, insert a component, click plus component. And what you choose there is the leads by leads source report. I'm not too quick, and then we choose which one, this one, the donut chart. Confirm that your component is titled leads by lead source. Yes, that is correct. Optionally, give your component a subtitle and a footer. I don't think we need that. Click add, your new component appears on the dashboard. Optionally, resize your dashboard component. Oh, we can do that. It's a bit small, so let's make it larger. And click save, and then click done. And there we have it, brand new shiny dashboard. It's not the most best display chart type, but it does its job, I guess. If you hover over it, you can see the relevant stuff. So let's continue. Dynamic dashboard. Choose who people view a dashboard as. With dynamic dashboard, each user sees the data they have access to without needing to create separate dashboards for each user, which is helpful. This means a single powerful dashboard can be used for multiple users in your company, because a logged-in user views the dashboard, sees the data they should see based on their security and sharing settings. Let's look at an example over at User Mailer Solar. Say that the sales team consists of 1 vice president, 4 sales managers, and 40 sales reps, 10 per manager. Maria needs to create dashboards that display the following metrics, restricted by role and hierarchy. So we have the matrix here. Role, sales rep, sales manager, VP of sales, and what they can see. So the sales reps should see the number of activities by meeting type, and they are not supposed to see the close rates by competitor, and just the total bookings aside from that. Sales reps should only see their own data, managers should see only the data for the reps they manage, and VP should see data across the entire team. In this scenario, Maria would normally have to create 45 different dashboards, one for every single person. She would also have to create multiple folders to manage access rights. With dynamic dashboards, Maria can just create 2 dashboards and store them in a single folder. All she needs is dynamic dashboard for sales rep with the following components: a gauge of total bookings, a table of activities by meeting type, dynamic dashboard for managers and the VP, which the following components should contain: a gauge of total bookings, a column chart of close rates by competitor. All users only see data that they can access. Sales reps see their own bookings and activities, managers see bookings and close rates for the reps they manage, and the VP sees bookings and close rates for the whole team. Because the metrics are the same for managers and the VP, you can use the same dynamic dashboard for both. The dynamic dashboard feature reduces the number of required dashboards from 45 to 2. Managers with the View My Team dashboard or View All Data permission can set an option to preview the dashboard from the point of view users under them in the role hierarchy. Set up a dynamic dashboard. From the Dashboards tab, create a new dashboard or edit an existing one. Let's create a new one. Open the Properties menu by clicking the gear. I guess it is. It's hard to see here. Let's enlarge this. It looks like a gear. Anyway, let's create the new one firstly. Let's call it Dynamic Dashboard. And I think here we can view dashboard as me, another person, the dashboard viewer. So we're an admin, we can basically see like everything. And here the different, another person, dashboard reader sees data in the dashboard according to the data access level of whomever you specify. The viewer, dashboard reader sees data as themselves according to their own access to data. Here we can also, here we have a checkbox, let dashboard viewers choose whom they view the dashboard as. Now that's not appropriate for this one. Take note of these dynamic dashboard limitation. You can follow components on dynamic dashboard. You can save dynamic dashboard in private folders. You can schedule refreshes for dynamic dashboard. They must be refreshed manually. Optionally, select dashboard viewers, choose whom they view the dashboard as. To let the reader with appropriate user permission choose who they view the dashboard as. Create charts. If you don't want to create a dashboard, but you just want to add a chart to your report, then report charts might be right for you. Report charts allow you to place a single chart right at the top of your report, so that when you view the report, you can see the chart and the report results in one view. Here's how you add a report chart. From the Reports tab, open the report you made earlier, leads by lead source. So let's go there. Where do we have reports? There we have them. A chart may already appear at the bottom, at the top of your report. If not, click the chart icon. Let's just click Add Chart, and there we have a chart. You can show or hide the chart anytime by clicking the icon. Presto, your report now has a chart. Hands-on challenge. Your challenge. Create an opportunities report and add it to a dashboard. Lincoln Ulrich, the top salesperson at Ursa Meyer Solar, wants a dashboard that shows all the company's deals, so that he can quickly see how many opportunities his team has at each stage of the pipeline. Create the underlying opportunities report, then create a dashboard and add a component that displays the report as a donut chart. Create a report name called Opportunity Stages with the report type Opportunities. So let's do that. Opportunity status, report type, opportunities. Make this a bit smaller. There we can click continue. You can enter the report name, report status, select the range to all time. The range all time, I would say, is the close date. Include the fields opportunity name and opportunity owner and group by stage. Opportunity name, opportunity owner. I'm gonna delete everything else. Group by stage. Save the report in any folder. And now we are supposed to create a dashboard. Let's go to more dashboards. Create a dashboard with the name Big Deals. Save the dashboard in any folder. Add a component. And select report opportunity status. Again, the donut chart. Not a big fan, but they like it. Make this a bit larger. Save. And refresh at least once. Okay, and that should be it. And check that challenge to earn 500 points. And we got the 500 points. Let's tackle the next unit.